Hey, you're thinking to yourself, what should I upgrade on my gaming setup, right? Well, the obvious answer, the quick answer is going to be a monitor. You want to upgrade your monitor. Upgrading a monitor is going to be so nice and perfect for you, right? It's going to allow you to see the game better. It's going to process your game a little bit better because you're going to visually be able to see it, right? Now, that's the TLDR, but the longer version of this answer is going to be, well, I'll just show you, right? I'll show you the difference between a bad monitor and a good monitor. So right here we have a 60 hertz monitor. This is what I used to rock. This is what my game used to look like. Keep in mind this is me recording, so it doesn't look quite the same as what I physically see, but it is still gonna have a lot of screen tear. You see a lot of this blockiness and the jitteriness when I'm moving my mouse. And it just look at the stutter right there. Let's skip to a gunfight. Let's go to a gunfight and just look at what we see here, right? Constant screen tear. Gun just immediately shifts over to the right instead of a smooth progression to it. It just looks terrible. Let's be honest. A 60 hertz monitor is going to roughly equate to a 60 frames per second is what you can actually see, right? The hertz kind of correlates to how many frames per second your monitor is going to display. Now, I upgraded to a 165 hertz monitor, which means it looks better, it looks cleaner, it looks crisper, and you get more frames. It looks smoother. So let's take a look. Let's see what this looks like. Start it from the plane here. Now, again, this is me recording while playing, right? So the quality isn't quite as good as what I physically see. Upgrading the monitor just makes it so much clearer, but you can still see, even though with the two recordings, how much better this looks, how much smoother it looks, how much cleaner it looks. You don't see all this screen tear. You don't see the dropping of these frames, essentially, right? And it just looks so much better. You get into a gunfight, and I feel like I can finally fight, right? And it makes me really excited. I can actually play this game now. I feel like I can get into gunfights. I can do things now. And I plan on getting so much better, right? Plan on putting time into it, streaming every night, trying to get better at this game because I can actually play the game right now. Getting a new monitor makes me feel like I can actually play the game and actually try to get better. Which, if you want to see me get better, if you want to see me try, come over to kick.com/alconcore. It's going to be somewhere on the screen. Not sure where I'm putting it, but I'm putting it somewhere. The link will be in the description below. Come give me a follow. Come say hello. Tell me about your gaming setup. Are you on PC? Are you on Xbox? Are you on PlayStation? What is your rig looking like, right? I'm slowly making upgrades. Like I said, monitor, huge. I feel like I can actually fight people again. Flying in, getting into fights, I can actually see the game. And that's the big thing, actually being able to see. And now that I can play properly, now that I can record properly as well, let me know, what kind of content do you want to see? You want to see some challenge videos, maybe some gun videos, you know? Maybe if somebody drops me a crossbow in DMZ, maybe I'll try to win with a crossbow, but maybe I'll try to win with certain guns. Give me challenges. Come over to Kick. Give me challenges, what you want to see me try. This is all thanks to upgrading a monitor. Being able to see the game just changes everything for you. You know, you don't need a $25,000 setup. You don't need crazy things. This monitor was actually pretty cheap in comparison to other monitors, right? Not saying it's cheap, but it is cheaper compared to other monitors. You don't need high fancy $6,000 monitors. 120 bucks, 130 bucks will suit you just fine. But getting a monitor that has a higher refresh rate, higher hertz, benefit you so well. Come to Kick. We're done.